Mark from Price Cutters.
Hi,
Good to see
morning.
you.
This is so pretty.
I kind of want to say, Kel.
What?
Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. You got New York apples.
We do. We're known around here as the local guys, but when the local products go out, which is several times a year, we try to look for different things around the country to bring to this market. This will be an exclusive this week from Price Cutter. We've got apples from New York from Fowler Farms.
Wow.
Fowler Farms is the local guy in Walcott, New York. They've been in business since 1858. Wow. So they've 160 some years, 163 years worth of apple growing. So they do a pretty good job of it.
They know what they're doing.
They do.
Man, aren't they beautiful? Look at how shiny they are. They're
Yes,
gorgeous.
and this is, I haven't done anything to these. They come right out of the box looking like that. Their quality assurance is excellent there.
That is wonderful. Can we try some?
Certainly.
Do you want to start down here, Mark?
Sure. That's a McIntosh apple. That's the grandma's old apple that everyone started with. That's where a lot of these varieties came from. They're mixes with different with the McIntosh apple, which is a good apple for baking or sauces. It's a little softer than some of the crunchier apples these days, but it's got a real nice sweet flavor.
So that'll make a good pie.
Yes.
Delicious.
The next one that we have is a Cortland. It's great for snacking, baking. You can just about bake or snack with any of these apples. Some have a little different flavor profile. If you look at that sample that you picked up, it's got a real white flesh on it.
It does.
So that's it. It stays white for quite a while after you've cut it. It doesn't oxidize as fast as some of the other varieties do.
A little
But it's
milder than the other one.
Excellent apple.
Yeah, good.
I
good.
noticed how white it was. I was like, wow, mine usually turn brown really fast.
The next one we have is an Empire apple. That's one of their varieties that they kind of name for that part of the country since it's so close to New York City. They call it the Empire apple.
That
And
makes sense.
it's great for its snacking, baking. You can do anything with this apple. It's they all look fairly similar, so they've all got stickers on them so you can tell the difference when you're shopping.
Right. That's
And we also have some little cards that we'll have by the displays that tell about the apples. It's got some recipes in it. It has recipes, talks about the ciders, and talks about all the different varieties that come from New York. New York actually, this particular grower does 23 different varieties of apples.
And one of these pictures is it having it in salad. I love to put apples in salad.
And it's this is a family farm. This bag here, it has a picture of the dad and the sons that are running the farm now. So
That's the whole family right there?
Yeah.
that's the family that's currently in charge
look
of the
at
farm.
them.
Real people.
They're the 6th generation of apple growers on that property.
That's
Love that.
amazing.
Yes.
So
so
cool. Family run. I love
Yes,
it.
I do too.
Here's a variety you may not have tried before. It's called a Snapdragon.
I don't want to pick it up.
yes.
from
No,
you.
thank you. I
It's
appreciate
got a good crunch. It's supposed to be extremely juicy, a nice sweet flavor. It rivals the Honeycrisp in my opinion.
Wow.
Snap, that's my favorite right there.
That is so good.
Well, we got some.
Well,
more
we
to go.
got
Okay,
more.
all
Okay,
right.
Don't choose
judge
too
yet.
Pick it out.
The next is a McCoon or a McCown, depends on what part of the country you come from. I think the way they pronounce it, but it's a variety of a McIntosh with a couple of other varieties mixed in. But it's a really good sweet apple also.
Well,
Okay.
yeah, I'm going to get one of these.
Yeah.
It's a good all-purpose apple also, good for snacking, that kind of thing.
That's good too.
Yeah.
The last one on the list here is Sweet Tango. It is a cross between a Honeycrisp and they have another variety called a Zestar that we'll have at the store also. We just didn't have them for this ship coming to here.
That.
Oh,
Yes.
Do we want to move? Do we want to take this off?
Well, okay,
there
that's
we go.
fine.
Sorry, we're trying
Oh,
to
that's
show
fine.
the
Gotcha. Okay.
Sweet Tango. There we go.
Okay.
I'm gonna
There's the
try
Sweet
that.
Tangos.
I like the name. Is it weird that I'm a sucker for a good name?
Yeah.
Oh.
They do it on purpose. That's why that's a Snapdragon, because it's got a nice crunch to it.
I love this one too.
Sweet
It's
Tango.
it's a very good, very
That is
good
delicious.
variety. One thing I was going to say about apples in general, the season may be short or may be long depending on what. So you can
Yeah.
buy in volume and freeze your apple pie mixes, that kind of thing. Oh. So if you're making apple pies or apple fritters or whatever, you can make that sauce up with the apples in it and freeze it. And I had a great suggestion from one of the ladies at work. She said she freezes it in a freezer bag, lays it inside the pie shell so that after it freezes, it's formed to the pie shell.
Oh,
so
how
she
about
just
that?
takes it out, drops it in, and she's ready to go with a frozen
That is
pie
a
shell.
phenomenal
I
idea.
love that.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Phenomenal.
great. That is great. These are all delicious and all beautiful, and I love that it's family owned and run. And
What about the juice?
Yeah.
We have a couple of
Yes.
ciders if you'd like to try.
Yes.
Sure.
You want to go ahead?
Okay.
The first one over there is that's the blend. It has 7 different apples blended in it. It's a fresh.
Just a little. Just
It's a
thank you.
fresh. It's a fresh cider, so it's going to be refrigerated. It's got probably a 3-month date on it, I would think, but it's a blend of 7 different apples. Some of these apples are in that blend also.
That is wonderful.
That tastes very natural
Yes,
and fresh.
like you're eating an apple almost.
Absolutely. Okay, what is this one?
And this one is just the Honeycrisp blend. So it's a little crisper, cleaner than that one is.
thank
That one you
you.
can taste the different varieties in that one, but this one is just a solid Honeycrisp. It's a little lighter blend and it's sweet. I've had some.
Well,
Thank
there's
you.
three of those, so I thought you might want
Oh,
one.
I think you like this one.
I like this one best.
I think you will. I don't know. I just think I like the tang to it.
I do love it.
Yeah, it's
Nice.
got
Yes,
a little
that is
more
so
tart than
good.
the other. The other's a little thicker, sweeter blend.
I like the sweet and tart all together.
Yes, that's so
a nice
good.
blend. Yeah, very
love
good.
that.
Lots of options.
Yes, well, lots of options, and the apples go from Washington to Michigan to New York. We get them from all different places around the country, and so just stop in the store and we'll have maybe a different variety than you're normally used to.
Oh, that is so good.
Love that.
I love
Keep
that.
it, bringing the world to the Ozarks.
There
That's
you
right.
go.
Thanks so much, Mark.
Cheers.
And
You're
welcome.
cheers to you. Cheers.
All right. Thank you, Mark. We'll be
welcome.
back right after this. Oh,
That's so good. Oh my gosh. This reminds me of fall. All of
It
this.
sure does.